Hey everybody, Taylor with Mojave Mist Spa here, and today we're going to do a walkthrough on a TidalFit spa made by Artesian Spas. So let's dive right in and we'll get started with the inside of the spa. So this spa is equipped with twin benches as well as the hydrotherapy seats. So just like a standard hot tub, all of your jets are going to be individually adjustable just by turning the face of the jet. They're also removable, so if you actually go past the point of resistance, you can remove the jet. You could just put it right back in, just click lock it into position. On the top rail of the spa, you'll see a couple different things, one of which is these switches. These switches are air controls, and what they do is they enhance the flow to certain areas of the tub by pulling air along with the water for the jets. So if I flip this switch on, it would pull air along with the water, enhance the flow to a certain area of the spa. Now over here by the swim jets on this spot, you've got the same thing. You've got air controls on the top. So you have two air switches. One is for the top two swim jets, one's for the bottom two. You've also got two dials there, the two kind of in the middle there. Those are what enhances or decreases the flow of the swim jets. So one's for the top set, one's for the bottom set. On this spot, it's equipped with what I call hydro streamers. And so that's on the far right-hand side. There's a dial there. And you'll see those three lit up areas. Those are hydro streamers. It's just a waterfall kind of that comes out here. So that adjusts the intensity of those. Now we're going to get to the fun part, the touchscreen topside. So right now it's unlocked. And what I mean by that is you have your home screen right here. So first thing you're going to see right there, dead center, is going to be the temperature of the spa. So right now this spa says it's at 65 degrees. Obviously we have this one unplugged for showroom purposes. You'll notice that there's a thermometer there going up and down, and that indicates that the spa would be heating because it's going to realize that it's not at your desired temperature. To adjust your temperature, you just hit the up button. So this spa is currently set to 81, 82, 83, or the down button, down to 80. It's pretty simple. You'll notice up here in the top left, you have the lights icon, and it's illuminated right now. That's telling us the lights are on. You'll see on the inside of the spa, the lights are indeed on. But if I press this button, it turns gray, telling us they're off, and they're off. I'll turn it back on. Top right-hand corner here, this is your jets menu. You'll see here that it's currently running, or you'll kind of see some color there turning. That's saying that jets are running. Now in this case, obviously the spa is not plugged in, so nothing's running. But we go in here. Now this spa has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different jet pumps. Well, that makes sense on this spa. We have one for the hydrotherapy, one for each bench, one for the top swim jets, and one for the bottom swim jets. So to turn them on here, you just click, and that would turn on jets 1. Click it again, would turn it off. Same thing for each of the swim jets. This little icon right here, I can hit back. That brings us back to the home menu. There's also one other button right here. It's got two, kind of like the recycling sign, and that just flips the screen. One more icon on here. This one's equipped with a sound system. This is just to turn on the Bluetooth setup, so you can go in there, turn it on or off, and adjust your volume settings and stuff in there. We'll go back here. Now we're gonna get to the settings on the spa. Settings are fairly simple, and this display is very easy to understand. So first one's heat. You have ready mode or rest mode. Ready mode means your hot tub is always going to be at the temperature you have it set to. Rest mode means that it will only heat up during filter cycles. Then you have your temp range, high or low. High allows you to turn the spa all the way up to 104 degrees, while low only allows you to turn it to 99. Conversely, low will let you turn the temperature lower. Time, you just go in here, click, and set your time. Do not forget to hit the check mark or it won't set it. That's important because it bases when it filters off of the time you have it set. Reminders, they're either on or off, yes or no. Your spa is not smart enough to know who's in it, what's in it for chemicals, or anything like that, but reminders are just that. It's just a reminder. It'll say, check your sanitizer level, clean your filters, etc. So if it's a nuisance to you, turn it off. This lock button is something that I tell customers not to use. There's a sequence of buttons that you'd have to use to unlock it, but it does offer you the feature to be able to lock the settings or the panel being this, so you can't have people change things on it. But if you're not too concerned with people messing with it, if it's in a secure yard, I recommend just kind of not messing with the lock. Filter. This is where we tell it when to filter. So this spa right now, you can tell it's illuminated blue there and there. So right now, that's telling us that both of these are on. So this spa is set to filter from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and again from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So this spa would be set to filter 24 hours a day. You can change this just like we mentioned on the time earlier, going like that, and then hitting the check mark. Hit back again. The hold button. This one is actually pretty useful, although seldomly used. So the hold button would be used for if you were doing service on your spa. If you were cleaning the filters, but it was already running on a filter cycle or heating up, this would be the way to shut it off. So what the hold button does is when you turn it on, it actually disables anything you had running previously. If you had lights on, if you had 3 jet pumps running, if your circulation pump was running, it shuts all of that off for the duration of time listed on here. As soon as you're done doing your maintenance, you just hit your back button here, and now it goes back to doing what it's doing, and you'll notice the spa just turned the lights back on. And then M8s and units, language, info, utilities, test. Those are all things that typically a technician will use. The only things that you might use are changing the language, English, French, Spanish, German. You can turn the units. You could go degrees Celsius, degrees Fahrenheit, or the 24-hour time clock instead of the 12-hour time clock. Everything else is mainly for technicians. So that's a really quick walkthrough on a TidalFit swim spa. And by the way, the operation on this top side is used in a lot of different hot tubs. Island spas, Viking spas uses it. Anyone with a Balboa touchscreen topside is going to be very similar to that. So might help you even if you don't have a TidalFit swim spa. Anyway, if you need more help, drop a line or give us a call at Mojave Mist and Spa.